Welcome back to another week of stocks in review for the upcoming week. Well, it was a good week for the 5 stocks that we recommended looking at last week. I'll be sure to mention the specifics when the next 2-month scorecard is put together in early June. This week, we narrowly avoided a partial government shutdown, but only for a week. The president surprised everyone with a threat to terminate the U.S. trade deal with South Korea, so I would watch for developments with that. The president also reinforced that he will abide by the One China policy with regard to Taiwan. This week we look at 7 stocks. The first is dividend-paying Microsoft, ticker symbol MSFT. While a lot of analysts were disappointed in some aspects in the recent earnings release, the majority of the news was good. I'd watch for an entry point in the mid-$60 range. Lately, if a company doesn't hit everything out of the park by unbelievable amounts, the market can react like it's the end of the world. You can see with Microsoft that wasn't the case. Next, we look at Advanced Micro Devices, ticker symbol AMD. The long and short-term trends on this are very positive. It outperforms over 90% of nearly 40 stocks in the same industry and is currently trading near its high. Over the last 30 days, AMD has traded in the low $12 range up to a high of nearly $15. There's reasonable support in the mid-$12 to low $13 range. Next, we look at Canindus Vascular Robotics, ticker symbol CVRS. I've been watching this for a couple of months, and I'd bet from the activity over the last number of weeks that institutions have been busy accumulating for a while. A week from this Tuesday is the next earnings release. I think this is a buy anywhere between $116 and $122 a share. The company designs, manufactures, and sells robotic-assisted precision vascular intervention systems. Next, we look at Northern Dynasty Minerals Limited, ticker symbol NAK. If this chart doesn't pique your interest, I don't know what will. This is definitely a high-risk, high-reward scenario. So don't bet the farm on it, but I think, at least for the short term, it's worth a look. The company engages in the exploration and development of mineral properties in southwest Alaska. It recently was awarded a state land use permit, and there's big hope that with the Trump administration and his appointed EPA head in place, that deregulation will kickstart what has been referenced as one of the largest undeveloped deposits of gold and copper in the world. Next Thursday, May 4th, is a major catalyst. That's when we find out if the EPA will issue a decision to allow things to move forward after the Obama administration put everything on hold. The upside here can, and I say can, be significant, but very risky. A penny stock that you might want to consider is next. Rexon Pharmaceuticals, ticker symbol RNN. Penny stocks are super risky, but this clinical stage bio company has several cancer treatments in the works. And there's lots of positive sentiment swirling around that might make this a good bet, especially considering what a bargain it's at right now. Less than 2 weeks ago, it was at a 50% premium. Next, we look at specialty pharmaceutical company Antares Pharma, ticker symbol ATRS. This company develops self-administered injectables for rheumatoid arthritis as well as a variety of other products. The CEO will be speaking next Thursday and has a number of near-term catalysts coming up. You really couldn't ask for much better-looking charts considering the sector and the size of the company. I think it'll hit $4 by the end of the month or sooner. Hopefully, you can take advantage of the late-day dip that we had today. The final ticker we're going to look at for next week is CNAT. The stock dropped steadily throughout the day today, most likely due to Friday profit taking. But keep in mind, when a stock just keeps going up, that a drop is inevitable. This is healthy for a stock, and it allows for consolidation so the stock can continue to go up. Keep in mind that this was just at $7.50 a share on Monday. This company develops medicines to treat people with liver disease as well as hypertension. I hope everyone has a great week next week. As a reminder, you should always do your own due diligence, and remember that investing in the stock market carries risk. Don't invest more than you can afford to lose. Thank you so much for watching. If you found the information helpful, we'd really appreciate if you could like this video and click subscribe.